Police in Overland Park have identified the victims of the deadly school shooting on a playground. 48-year-old Todd Davis was shot and killed. 54-year-old Efren Gomez was hurt and remains now in critical condition. The men were part of a crew working on the playground at Sunrise Point Elementary. A co-worker, 32-year-old Anthony Grable, has been arrested, and he was captured by police when the SUV he carjacked was located at the owner's home at 160th and Rosewood. KCTV5's Amy Anderson is live in that neighborhood now. And Amy, I mentioned folks are still talking about what happened there.
They really are, Ellen, still in disbelief that it even happened. It has been a rough couple of days for the people living in this South Overland Park neighborhood tonight. They say they're just trying to get back to normal, but maybe with a few changes.
I mentioned something to my son earlier because he left the front door open. I was like, we're not doing that anymore.
The house rules are changing for the Bell family. Rebecca was home alone with their 3 children yesterday when the U.S. Marshals came knocking. Her 9-year-old son answered the door.
So they cleared the house, they checked all the rooms up here, and they sent us down to the basement.
Investigators had swarmed the neighborhood looking for 32-year-old Anthony Grable. They say he opened fire on his 2 co-workers, killing one and critically injuring the other at a nearby school. Overland Park police believe he then carjacked 2 people at gunpoint and ended up in the house of one of those victims. That house is right next door to Bell. The ordeal left her shaken, and so were her children.
Yesterday was the kids were a little jumpy, and they didn't really like it when I left the room. They all slept in the bed with me.
Bell says fireworks were not a welcome sound last night, but today is a new day.
We went this morning for a little get-together, and everyone was kind of trying to avoid the topic. We just tried to go back to normal as much as possible.
And Grable remains behind bars tonight. He's booked in on a first-degree murder charge and is expected to go before a judge tomorrow. Reporting live tonight in South Overland Park, Kansas, Amy Anderson, KCTV5.